It's a new era in Clovis. There he is, being sworn in earlier this week. Drew Bessinger takes over as mayor. We would like to welcome in the new mayor of Clovis. How are you, sir? Congratulations.
I'm doing well, thank you.
Yes, now we know it happens on a rotation, so you were ready for it.
I knew it was coming, yes.
You knew it was coming. Just explain that moment, though, because this is a big deal. You're the new mayor of Clovis.
It was a humbling experience when you're the person in charge and you're the kind of the tip of the spear. So it'll be an interesting time.
You know, obviously, Bob Whalen did a fantastic job as mayor, but now that you get to be in that seat now, what are some of the things that you will do different than what he did, and what do you see happening in the near future?
Well, I don't see me doing much different from what Bob did. Bob did an excellent job as the mayor. We have a lot of things on our plate coming up in Clovis. We have a lot of growth issues. You mentioned earlier the housing issue. We have a lot of stuff coming up, and we're all going to have to kind of be on the ball.
Restaurants, shops, everything that, you know, whether it be hotels and stuff like that. I know that you guys are always looking into those things. Are we going to see some new businesses pop up here very soon?
Well, we're hoping. We have some new businesses opening downtown. We have 3 hotels under construction right now. The Clovis Community Hospital is, they just finished a cancer center, and they're putting in a new bed wing. And we have the California Health Sciences University is going to be opening up fairly quickly, where we're going to have doctors that are going to be educated right in Clovis.
Well, you alluded to it already about the housing situation. Governor Newsom is threatening to withhold gas tax dollars from cities over housing production. On the cities listed, Clovis is one of these. You know, and he says Clovis is falling behind on state housing goals and will strip the city of road repair because of it. Do you agree with what he's saying here?
Oh, of course not. In fact, we discussed this tonight at the Council of Governments. The League of Cities has taken a position against this because housing was never part of the ballot measure, and I don't think that he has a legal standing to withhold those funds. Additionally, there's a assembly bill going through now where they're going to try to withhold other funds from cities that don't meet the goals, which means if the houses aren't built, we can be punished. But we're not in the building business, so that seems kind of counterproductive. So
you're saying the governor shouldn't be meddling in local affairs?
Well, all politics are local, so no, we would prefer to be able to do our own thing, but the law is we need to build some affordable housing, and we're certainly going to do our best. And we are now we've been approved by the state. Our housing element has met the obligations, so we're kind of out of the grease right now.
Okay, so I get what you're saying there, but again, the governor says the city of Clovis doesn't have affordable housing. Is any of that accurate when he says that? Is it affordable for people who may want to go from Fresno to Clovis?
Well, there's kind of a misnomer when they talk about affordable housing, because it's really not the way they do it. It's 20 units per acre. It's really not about affordability. It's about density. And 20 units per acre would be a 3-story apartment complex. I've seen it in downtown Fresno. They have some very nice ones. I think it can be done. I think there is affordable housing in Clovis. But it comes down to, you know, what's the threshold for affordability?
Everybody has a to-do list. I know you have one. What's the first thing on your to-do list as mayor?
We need to find a way to rebuild our police department. When I retired from Clovis PD in 2009. In 2006, we had 115 officers. We just now have, I think, 103 after years of going down to 93. We're a city of 113. We're behind in our staffing. We have to build a fire station, and we have to staff it. So we have some fiscal issues that we need to deal with, but public safety is that's going to be my bailiwick.
There you go. You got a full plate, sir. Thank you so much for coming in.
Great. Thank you very much.
Bessinger, appreciate it. All right.